Hi everyone, this is Tom Hamilton and I'm at the Monster Bash in Pittsburgh. Well, not really. I'm actually here in London, England, and it's Jenny Ray Metty and Terry who are basically being my right and left hand. They're doing the filming and everything, and they've organised this shoot, and I'm really excited that we're able to do it, and we're able to interview Jessica Raines.
He not only knew his lines, he knew everybody else's lines. And I used to have to hear his lines when he drove me to school every morning when we lived on the farm in Pennsylvania. And I went to school 10 miles away from where he lived, and he would hand me the script and I had to hear his lines, but I didn't have to do very much because he knew them. He would just run through the whole script. While I sat there feeling sick to my stomach because I had to read in the car and I was afraid to tell him that it was making me not feel well.
We also talked to Elizabeth Shepherd about the time she worked with Vincent in The Tomb of Ligeia.
And Vincent Price, with his black hair, those glasses, and his presence, and that voice, I have to tell you that the Lady Rowena had no problem falling in love with Burton Fell. Oh, no.
Our biggest interview of the day was with Bill Fleck, in which we did a 2.5-hour interview discussing both Lon Chaney Jr., Lon Chaney Sr., and a little bit on Vincent Price.
I had brought the book, Heroes of the Horrors, by Calvin Thomas Beck. It was like the Bible for us monster kids back then. And that had a picture of that scene with Price and Herbert Marshall and a little caption about how they were laughing so much about it. So I said, oh man, I got to get him to autograph this particular part of this particular book. So in we go, and there's a little bit of a line, and he's talking to everybody. My dad gets out with his 35 millimeter camera, and he's snapping these pictures in available light. No complaints from Vincent Price whatsoever. Everything is going really well. He's had a great time. He's chatting with everybody. He's telling jokes. He's not rushing anybody, etc. And finally, we get up there, and then we put down these things to be autographed. And I opened the Here's the Horse to that page, and he looked at it, and he went, ooh, that's the scene. Help me, help me, help me. And he told the story all over again, had everybody in the line cracking up again. He autographed that picture. I still have that to this day. And he spent, I don't know how many minutes with us chatting, but just the nicest person you ever want to meet in your life.
So I hope you enjoyed those snippets of the Monster Bash shoot. And over the next 2 months, you can expect to see more uploads of that kind. And if you think that means that we're building up to something, you would be correct. Because on September 25th, we're going to be launching a brand new Kickstarter campaign for our Vincent Price documentary. Now, we're really excited about this. Jenny Ray Metty and myself are designing some great rewards. We're working with artist Graham Humphreys on the poster for the film. We're also working closely with Victoria Price and the Vincent Price Legacy. So it's going to be a really great campaign. And I'd like you to spread the word, tell as many people as you can about it, and get as much interest drummed up by September 25th as possible. And it's time to get back to interviewing. I hear someone at the door.